Hey guys, it has been forever. I'm going live a little early because I want to make sure that this all works because it's been forever since I have gone live. So we'll wait for some people to jump on. Hi guys. Say hello in the chat box. Welcome. Super excited to do this reading. Hey Jill, how are you? Oh my gosh, Jill, you've been following all of my craziness and everything that's been going on in my life. Hey, Natasha, what's up, girl? Yeah, it's been a minute, but hi, Karen. Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys so much, and I am so happy to be here tonight. I'm gonna. Yeah, I just started this a little earlier because I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done a live stream in so long. I don't even know if it's going to work. So let me start it a little early. Yeah, I'm going to try to be back on the channel as much as possible. It's been just crazy with my new corporate job. And obviously a lot of you guys that follow me on other things, my parents, were hit by the hurricane directly. They were actually living with me for a couple of weeks. It's been just one thing after the other. And I'm in a fairly new relationship. So that's taken up some of my time. And then I started a baking business, which my son, a lot of you know that my son does the Bake with Jake channel. And I have had so many requests to do cookies and charcuterie boards and all that. So I'm doing that too. So, I just have like 14 jobs. And I love all of them because they're all so different, but I am coming back on the channel. I am making a commitment to be here. It's just been literally nonstop, and I moved on top of all of that. So I'm in a new space. It's a little bit smaller than my last space. So my setup is not as nice as my other one, but we make it work, right? We make it work. So how are you guys doing? What's going on in your world? Any new updates? I'm going to keep shuffling these cards. So today, I had a ton of synchronicities. It was so crazy, like crazy synchronicities. And I was like, what is going on? I feel like there's a lot of things that are about to happen right now. Thank you, Natasha. I'm so glad to hear that, Myra. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things about to happen. Like I feel like we're on like the cusp of something, right? Like some big changes or something going on, because I had all these synchronicities today, which were like unexpected and kind of out of the blue. And it was so funny because I was like, well, maybe this is because I'm like coming back on the channel. Maybe this is spirit saying, okay, stop doing all your other stuff, like get on the channel. And so interestingly enough, I actually went to New Orleans. Peacocks, I know that's your twin flame symbol. I went to New Orleans I guess it was about a month and a half ago, and I actually got a reading done. And I didn't tell her that I was a reader because I always feel like that makes somebody feel like, oh, like pressure. But she basically like called me out. She's like, you're doing too many things and you need to focus on like your spiritual journey. And I was like, okay, I get it, but sometimes life gets in the way, right? And the universe has other plans, and it was a good, honestly, it was a good break for me. I needed a break. I tend to overwork myself, and sometimes, especially when you're in the space of spirituality, you need to take a break, right? Take a breather. You had a dream about your twin flame the other night. Wow. I know. It's so weird. Like the dreams are crazy. Like it's so funny because, I think about my twin, and I'm obviously dating somebody else now who's an awesome person and a soulmate. And I'm very, very happy. And, but it's funny because I won't be thinking about my twin at all. And then boom, something will come up, or his name, or like synchronicities, or a dream. And I'm like, what is going on here? What are you trying to tell me, spirit? And I think, honestly, I think that, I don't even, as you guys know, I don't even like to call him my twin flame. I like to call him my spiritual catalyst because I really don't like the labels a lot of times. But I think it's because it's just, I'm supposed to stay on the journey, right? And I'm supposed to be teaching people and helping people and all of that. So I think that's what they're trying to tell me, but sometimes I don't even know. I don't even know. Yes, definitely need to ground and release as a reader for sure, because especially because a lot of readers are also empaths. So we take on a lot of other people's energy. So we have to be really careful not to drain ourselves too much. And yeah, I'm happy you guys are here tonight. I'm super excited. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I know it's a couple minutes early, but I figured, hi there. Hi, Alpha. I figured that everybody will kind of join when they can, and I will keep this up on my channel so you guys can watch it back whenever. And if you guys would like to make a donation, that is always appreciated. You don't have to at all. This is a totally free reading, but you just click that little $ underneath the chat box and you can make a donation if you would like. And it's much appreciated, energetic donations. So let's go ahead and get started. I just want to find out, I'm going to move my computer up here so that you guys can see the actual cards as they come out. So let's do this. And it's so funny because this is like opposite from when I do my other readings. I don't know why, for some reason, YouTube, it's like reverse, it's flip-flopped. But anyway, so I won't be able to see your chats as they come in during this reading, but I will, after it's over, I will pull the computer down so we can have a discussion afterwards. So thank you guys again for being here. I'm going to go ahead and call on my spirit guides, guardian angels, ascended masters, 5D and above. Please let me be a clear channel for the collective today. Please guide us to the answers that we need to know. So this is just going to be kind of a collective reading, like what's coming in, what do we need to know for twin flames or anybody that's in a soul connection. All right. So we're just going to kind of let spirit guide us as to what we need to know. So the first card out is going to be kind of the main energetic theme for the next month for our twin flames. And again, it's just a label, right? Could be soulmate, could be life partner, whatever you resonate with. And of course, it falls on the floor. Hang on one second, guys. Okay. Oh, it's the Hierophant. I love this. So, and I love this imagery on this card because it's kind of like there's this staircase right up to this beautiful light. So I feel like what's happening is things are ascending, right? Things are moving in the right direction. Things are moving towards the light. And the Hierophant is Taurus. So if there's any Tauruses out there, or if maybe your twin is a Taurus or your significant other is a Taurus, this could be a significant message for you. I also feel that because this is Taurus, right? This is a time where there's going to be a lot of family involvement. There's going to be a lot of being at home, a lot of kind of like a nurturing sort of energy going on here. And again, maybe some of you are with your person, maybe some of you are not. If you're not with if you're not with your twin or with your person, what this is telling me is this is telling me to spend some time being at home, right? Spend some time really cultivating the things that you love right now. This could be hobbies. This could be, again, just doing things that bring you a lot of joy right now. And I feel like because look at this, I mean, he's laughing, like this is so beautiful, right? And again, I feel like this is very much an ascension type of energy coming through. So I feel like a lot of twins are going through ascension right now. You may be experiencing ascension symptoms. Also, Taurus can be very stubborn. Listen, I love Tauruses. My best friend is a Taurus. My sister is a Taurus, but Tauruses can be very stubborn. So I think what this is saying here is that you've got to release that stubbornness, right? And really focus on things that bring you joy right now. And if there's a matter, like maybe you're feeling, okay, my twin, he's not doing this or she's not doing this for me. Like let that go, right? Let that go. We have to ascend into a higher and better energy than that. Okay. And the Hierophant also represents commitment. It also represents teaching, right? So I feel like this is a time where either you're going to be teaching your twin lessons or your twin is going to be teaching you lessons. And this could also be on the 5D, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be in the 3D, but there's going to be a lot of teaching and learning going on in this next month. Okay. Hierophant also represents commitment. So right now, I feel like if you are ready to commit to something, whether or not it's a person, they're saying go ahead and make that commitment right now. Okay. For example, maybe you were thinking about taking an art class, right? But you're like, I don't know if I want to commit to that. They're saying go ahead and make the commitment now. This is really good for your energy, right? And again, when we're in that really high level energy, when we're in that really beautiful energy, that's when we attract the things that we want into our life. So that's the overall arching theme of the reading. So let's see what else is coming in for the twins over the next month. Look at this, all these major arcana cards coming in. This is the Strength card. I love this. And this is Leo. Okay. So Leo, as you know, is the lion, right? King of Wands. Look at this. King of Wands. Oops. Sorry. King of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. So funny. I've been actually watching Wheel of Fortune on TV lately. Don't ask me why, but it's been super fun to watch. And Jeopardy. I don't know if there's any fans out there, but I don't know. I've just been enjoying it lately. Anyway, so listen, there are a lot of cycles that are coming to completion here. Things are coming full circle. Things are coming around. I do feel like this is a very lucky time. This is and again, we're in October, right? So the veil is very thin right now. So there's going to be a lot of, I feel like this is an energy of a lot of light bulbs going off, right? Understanding, teaching and learning, right? Ascending to a higher level of energy. The King of Wands to me here is kind of like, okay, I'm going to just master all my shit right now. I'm going to master it. Like I'm going to make shit happen. I mean, this is such a, you guys see what's going on here? This is such a dynamic energy right now. It really, really is. It's a very strong energy. I feel that there's a lot of fire here. And again, it's being able to channel this fire into more of a light energy, right? So again, when I was saying like, Hierophant, Taurus, like being at home, you don't want to be like going out and going like balls to the wall right now. That's what they're saying, because there's a very, very fiery energy. You have to ground it right now. Get back to your center. Okay. And I do feel like for twins, because this energy is so fiery, there's going to be a lot. Okay. So because there's a lot of fire energy going on right now, I feel like there's going to be a lot of like telepathy going on. Does that make sense? Because emotions are I'm seeing emotions being very high right now. So make sure you're grounding yourself. I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication, telepathy. I don't necessarily see physical communication coming in the next month for some of you. Again, take what resonates, throw out what doesn't. But I don't see that physical communication is going to come in, but I do see that telepathic communication is going to come in for you guys. And again, this is very much about cycles coming full circle. So I feel like because right now we're in this energetic cycle of kind of this fiery energy, right? This is going to come full circle. You're going to get yourself grounded. Your twins are going to get themselves grounded. There's going to be kind of this ladder, this climb towards the light, towards ascension. Okay. But that can only happen when we're grounded. All right. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. This is really interesting that we have 3 major arcanas out here. Okay. So there's a lot of major stuff going on right now with the twins. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Okay. So we got heart-to-heart conversations. And I don't know if this is backwards for you guys. I apologize if it is. But so again, I don't see that there's going to be a lot of physical communication coming in, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of energetic and telepathic communication coming in. Okay. But I do see that there is going to be a heart-to-heart conversation in the future. Okay. It's going to be before the end of this year. Okay. So this is going to be that a lot of twins are reaching out, because remember, it's this path to ascension, right? It's this path to the light, like understanding what this whole journey is about. Sometimes you got to get through this fire energy, right? These cycles being completed to get to this space. Yeah, look, and very soon, okay, it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, okay? So again, it's not going to take a lot of time for this to happen. It's just probably not going to happen within the next month that this communication is going to come through, but it is going to happen very soon. I'm seeing before the end of the year. Yeah, I love this, the temple path. So I feel like, again, this is saying, look, you've been on the right path, right? You're now ascending towards the light. Your twin is ascending towards the light as well. And they're going to take action. And it's going to happen very soon, okay? Before the end of the year. Love it. Let's get some messages from your twin. What does your twin want to tell you right now? I'm sorry for triggering you. Okay, so this could also be part of this fiery energy, right? Remember I said we have to stay grounded right now. Emotions are very high. So if you've been feeling triggered, this is a message to you. Your twin is sorry for doing that. And again, that goes back to also the stubborn, like, oh, my twin's not doing this for me. That goes back to the Hierophant, to the stubborn element. We have to be able to release that because your twin is not doing anything to you, right? It's how you're reacting to it. And I know it's really tough. Trust me. I know. I've been there. So it's just, again, coming back to center, coming back to being grounded, and listening to your intuition and not allowing that chatter, right, to get to you. So no one compares to you. So your twin wants you to know that nobody compares to you. Okay, listen. And if you were thinking, oh, maybe there's somebody else, maybe there's a karmic situation going on, listen, your twin, that doesn't matter. That person doesn't matter. Act as if that person doesn't exist, because the more that you act as if they exist, the more energy you put into that relationship, right? Look at this. I am learning to love myself. And I love this because remember I was saying it's all about teaching and learning right now. It's learning. It's the path to ascension. It's the path to understanding the true meaning of the twin flame journey, right? So your twin right now is going through this sort of, they're also okay. They're saying they're also being triggered. Your twin is also being triggered right now, and they're learning how to clear all of that out, and they're learning how to love themselves. Because remember, until you come back to self-love, you can't be in union. Okay. So this is what the overall arching theme is coming back to this ascension, coming back to this light, right? Learning, teaching and learning. That's what the journey is all about. I love it. Okay, let's pull a couple of other here. All right, I'm going to pull from this deck. What are the messages for our twins, please? What are the messages for our twins? Yeah, look at this. Positive movement forward. Love, love, love. So again, sometimes it feels like things are not moving forward, right? Sometimes it feels like things are stuck and stagnant. No, this is a time of very positive change and movement forward. And I love this. This is the Ace of Cups. This is love begins. Okay. So again, filling up your cup. This is all about self-love, coming back to self-love. That's when you get into union. Let's get one more, please, from this deck. Yeah. And I love that the hope came out because, again, remember we were talking about the light, and I love this. If you look at the light at the top of the staircase, this is hope. This is hope at the top of the staircase, right? It's like, don't stop climbing the staircase just because you've been triggered, just because you've had a setback, okay? Keep moving forward, making sure that remember, you are on the right path. You're on this path. There's going to be action taken. You're going to have that heart-to-heart conversation. It's going to happen very soon, okay? So you just have to have that faith that the universe is making this all happen, right? You just keep focusing on you right now, even through kind of some of the crazy, wavy, fiery energy that's happening. All right. Let's go from my Archangel's deck. What Archangel needs to come through, please, for our twin flames? Archangel Metatron. I love this. So it's prioritize. Okay. Focus on your highest priorities. It will help you get organized and motivated. So again, I love that this message came through because it's almost like when we take our focus off of our twin or the person that we want and we focus on our priorities, that's when the person comes in. You guys notice that? It's really true. And it's really true with anything, right? You take your attention and focus off of that and you put your focus on stuff that's important, in your life, your priorities. And that's when everything else falls into place. Like it's so, so, so true. So Archangel Metatron is here telling you, go ahead and focus on your highest priorities. Your angels are going to help you. And remember that that's when things will fall into place in other parts of your life. Okay. Pull from this deck. Yeah. Okay. So some of you may have been worrying about a lot of stuff. All right. It says there is no need to worry about this. The universe has got you. So again, a lot of times, when we don't see things transpiring in the physical, or we feel like we're just on this crazy path, right? And we worry about what's going to happen in the future. Worrying literally does nothing, right? It does nothing. It's just negative energy. Reshift that energy. Do not worry about it. The universe has got you. Okay. The universe always has your back in this. All right. And I love this because I feel like these are two very different energies. We've got worry and we've got goddess. It says your intuition is at its highest. Go with your intuition on this. So for those of you that may be in the worry energy, just, try to get back to, again, going and doing the things that you love, going and doing the things that bring you joy, getting back to this goddess energy where you can trust your intuition, because your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. But when you're in this worry energy, you're not listening to your intuition, right? You're listening to the chatter. So get back to this goddess energy. And that's when your intuition is going to be at its highest. And that's when you're going to be able to make really good decisions about life, about whatever is thrown your way. All right. I'm going to pull, let's see. What other cards do I have here today? Let's pull a message from this deck. Okay. This is an oracle message coming in for you guys. Through the power of love, all shall unfold in the most perfect way for all concerned. This card is a blessing from an angel who is here to reassure you that all is well. There is no need to worry. All is bathed in a sea of divine love. Okay, I can't even make this up, right? So for any of you that this resonates with, any of you that's been worrying, let it go. Let it go. You have to trust the universe. The universe is making things happen for you. And I love that. It's so beautiful and so positive. Okay, so I'm going to pull one final card. Let's see what the final message is here for our twin flames. What do we need to know? They want to give me two. All right, that's fine. So we've got the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. This is really, really interesting that this came through. So Four of Swords is about being at rest, right? So again, and the Hanged Man, this is like sort of being suspended. I'm seeing this energy coming in as the worry energy here. They're saying you have to let this go. Okay. Do not worry about if you feel like you're in limbo right now. Okay. Do not worry about that. You've got to enjoy the present moment. You've got to get back to the things that you love and the things that you, that bring you positivity, the things that, bring you joy. Because again, this stuck, stagnant energy is not going to help you move forward into this beautiful light that's waiting for you. I'm telling you, this is waiting for you. Okay. So anybody that resonates with this worry energy, just know that there is a change coming. Make sure that you are focusing on the positive right now. And really focusing on that staircase, right? Leading up to the light, because it's there. I'm telling you, for many of you, you guys are going to hear from your twin. Okay. Like I said, it's not going to be in the next month. You're going to have that telepathic communication, but you are going to hear from your twin by the end of this year. Okay. There's a lot of change coming. And again, they're very sorry for triggering you. And this is a very triggering energy over here. And Spirit is saying, get back to that goddess energy, because that's going to allow your twin to come back. Because when you're standing in your power, that's when they come. All right, guys, thank you so much. This was such a beautiful reading. I'm super excited. Like, I feel like the energy is just, there's a lot of things, like I said, coming full circle here with this Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it's like, and the King of Wands, it's like, you guys are making shit happen right now. Like, whether or not that has to do with your twin flame, I just feel like even in just life, you guys are making shit happen. Okay. This is a very, very, very powerful energy. So when you embrace your goddess energy, you're going to make shit happen. If you embrace worry energy, it's just going to be like a setback. Okay. So focus on the positive. I'm going to pull this back down so I can see you guys. Hey. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. So Any synchronicities with the reading? Anything that you guys felt resonated with you? I feel like it's crazy because it's almost like the energy goes back and forth between like worry and I'm in my power. You know what I mean? And I think that's just kind of a transition that we're going through right now. But I do feel like for a lot of you, the twins are you're gonna hear from your twin by the end of the year for a lot of you. And I feel like it's gonna be like they said, a heart-to-heart conversation. There's gonna be a lot of discussion going on about stuff. And for some of you, I feel like you maybe haven't heard from your twin in a really long time. And that's gonna happen very soon. Yay. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions or comments, no worries. I am super happy to be able to bring you this reading with love and light. I'm going to go ahead and sign off for the evening. I've got some cookies to make for a client. So I'm going to get started on that. But I am so excited to be back on the channel. Thank you guys again for being here tonight. I will see you again very soon. And I wish you guys lots of love. Namaste. Bye. Oh, what signs for you? Okay, finally, there's a question. What signs for reunion? Okay, so before I sign off, I will answer this question. So what happens is a lot of times before union happens, you'll start to see a lot of synchronicities, right? Between that mean something to you and your twin. You will also feel very free. You won't feel like you need to be with your twin flame. You won't feel sad or anxious or worrisome, right? You're going to be standing in your power. In fact, you may have like almost forgotten about your twin completely, right? But you can never really forget about your twin. But it's not going to be at the forefront of your mind. And you'll start seeing things like 717, which is a union number. And again, there will just be things in your life that are falling into place. And there might be like a chance meeting and you're just like, whoa, this is crazy. You know, like I was never, it's when you least expect it. It's when you least expect it. And again, the synchronicities will speed up and then they'll slow down. And that's when a lot of times your twin will come out of nowhere. So those are some of the signs. You're welcome. Truth is light. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. All right, guys, sending you so much love. I will talk to you soon. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I will definitely be back on doing some readings this week. And again, I'm always available for personal readings. You guys can just go to my website. All that information is on my channel. Sending you guys love. Namaste. Bye.